Hey folks, and how goes it today? So it's October 1st, and hopefully you see this video today, if not whenever you view it. It's spooky season, so why the heck not? I'm going to show you off my horror shelf, along with some other horror items around the living room that we have for now. Also, if you hear that noise, it's, again, lawn care. Every single time I film, lawn care is here. I don't know when to time it out perfectly, but alright, let's begin from the top down. So up top we have the plush Oogie Boogie. That is my girl's, actually. There is a Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger pillow behind that. I believe it's a skull pillow I got from a friend of mine. Yes, it's a skull pillow. Not sure what to do with them. I put it up here to keep the cat off the shelf. And behind Oogie Boogie is a Jaws pillow. It was a shirt, turned to a pillow. Same with this. It was a shirt, but turned to a pillow. I like this. Also on the back it does say, better stay up late. I was going to say never sleep again. Maybe it's a different shirt I have. But then scrolling down here, or whatever, going down here, we have this awesome huge Ghostface. Now, by the way, he's like made out of like really thin material. His arm's a little bendy. He's got like this, well, you can't see his neck, but like it's back here. And it's just very flimsy. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, it's very flimsy. I don't know what the heck to make out of it. Actually, the pose looks a little better, but who knows where the heck this is from? I mean, I found it at a thrift store a few years ago for like $3. I have no idea what the heck it is, like a decoration. No idea. There's the Ghostface knife back there from Halloween a couple years ago. There's the Mezco Ghostface, along with the Tiny or Toonie Terrors, whatever. I love these things. These are great. There's Shaggy, if anybody gets the reference, you understand. Ghostface on the cup I got last year. This Madball, like, pig thing. I have, just ignore that, there's King Kong, like lanyard thing. I also love King Kong, and yes, he's horror-esque, deal with it. There's a little Funko Pop. There's a new Funko Pop that came out of Ghostface I want to get, but I got it off my friend Sarah a few years back. Some Alien again. There's the NECA. Again, half these I would like to show you, but there's stuff in the way, so maybe I'll do like in different videos of showing you all different stuff. There's another Ghostface back there along with this. This is a pen from Dead Rising, got from Loot Crate years ago. I'm gonna ignore that, it's just lawn care. Going on, there is the ice cream. We got this from Target this year. Got Leatherface, love Leatherface, some random coins, ignore it. There's a Pretty Leatherface and then Little Leatherface. I had this actually when these were first coming out. These were like the horror Funko Mystery Minis. I had the bloody version, the variant, but it disappeared years ago, so I don't know what the heck happened to it. But I have this now. Not the bloody version, but I'm okay with it. I have these, so this is all my Leatherface collection that I have. Speaking of Leatherface, he's outside, apparently. There's Chucky I got for my girl. There's Leprechaun for myself. There is actually coins in the little cauldron there. Chucky I got from when Super Halloween first opened up back in August this year. So I got that for her. It was like $7. Wasn't that bad. Little Chucky head, doll, racer, lanyard. If anybody plays Dead by Daylight, this is my little... Made this a couple years ago when we used to have a horror podcast called The Die Guys. It's still on there, but we haven't done anything in almost, I think, 2 years, and I don't know what's going on with that. I want to go back into it, but we'll see what the heck happens. But this is a totem, Dead by Daylight. I just kind of made shift myself because there wasn't a lot of props around. Now there's plenty of props and fan-made stuff you can buy, which is cool. Some horror VHSs, this little frosty guy. I think it's called the Cooley Gooly, from Wendy's. I want to get the werewolf one pretty soon. This is off of a, I couldn't help it. It reminds me of like when I was a kid. This is off a like cookie thing. You can kind of have a little mask. I thought it was cool. I thought it'd be kind of cool to display something like that. Also, we have the Ghoul-Aid as well, which also came with the mask this year, but we'll get to it. Again, more horror VHS, Chucky plush. I found this, funny enough, at a 7-Eleven parking lot going to band practice one day. So I thought it was really funny. I grabbed this from my girl. She loves the tag still and everything. It's hilarious. It was just in the parking lot. 7-Eleven didn't sell it neither. I asked if they sold it. They knew what the heck I'm talking about, and I was like, alright, free toy, so throw it in the car. Little cryptids here and there. These came from like a gumball machine, except for this. This is like one of my own. I put it up here because there's no Loch Ness. I love Jersey Devil and Bigfoot, definitely two of my favorite cryptids ever. Scrolling down, we have more. I thought this was more fitting. Actually, this right here came from like a Stranger Things sticker set. Yeah, the stickers is just like what the heck was in the back of it. It was kind of cool to display. Another ice cream man, the Spiteful Strawberry. What was the other one called? Malevolent Mustachio. Okay, yep. And then there's these are the 4 I have of the Killer Clowns. I know there's many more Killer Clown Funko Pops and whatnot. I'm missing a whole bunch, and one day I'll be able to have the whole collection maybe, but these are the one I have now. These little erasers came from Target's dollar section, so they look kind of cool. This we found last year in someone throwing it away, so picked it up. Still blinks. It's Sam from Trick or Treat. Ghostbusters, Ecto 1. My girl made that little cool pumpkin. Thought it was neat. Metal a Mutant Alien from This Island Earth. I have a little mini version of it. This box came in it, so I just thought it'd be cool to display. Going down, okay, we have Freddy Krueger's Claw, along with a NECA Jason from the 2009 remake. I believe that is part 4 or 5, the final chapter. And I have part 2 back there, along with some 3D glasses. I got this from my local flea market. This lady sells a whole bunch of these little masks. I'm gonna go buy the whole set, make a display of these. Other masks, they were cool. This is my favorite. This is from part 3 before it was all destroyed. Also have the Funko Pop, little Funko Pop, Mr. Mini Funko Pop. Sorry, I know the light's in the way, but it's the only way you can see it. I had to glue him down. He kept falling over, so he's glued down in there. But that display was from like a little Jason like magnet that I have in the fridge, so I thought it was kind of cool. Another Toonie Terror. Again, I absolutely love these. It's like Scooby-Doo-esque, like you know, horror icons. I got this from a former coworker of mine at a previous job for Christmas. It's interesting. It's supposed to be like a lawn gnome, but it's Jason. Got this very recently. This is a glow-in-the-dark Jason. A little air freshener, keychain. Finally got these. We were watching the Friday Night Nightmare on Elm Street Marathon a little while back, and we got to this part 7, I believe it is. Where they had these, and I went on eBay and got 2 of these for like $13, which is not bad. The original from the movie and everything. Well, not from the movie, but like advertise the movie. But maybe I'll make a video on that separately. Jason Bobblehead, Freddy NECA back there, G Fuel, Jason, Predator, and then Freddy Krueger again came from a coworker, which was funny because I was wearing my Freddy flannel that day, which I thought was pretty cool. Again, the final last one, going all the way down the bottom with you guys, is, well, just basically Michael and Universal Horror. Like, I don't know what else to put on here. But we have a couple air fresheners which no longer smell, but they're really cool. Again, Toonie Terror Michael. Got the newest Funko Pop Michael, the oldest Funko Pop Michael. We got the little Michael from, oh my goodness, Sergeant Red. Sorry, it's so dusty. We have cats, and, well, not cats. We have a cat and a dog, but it's so dusty sometimes with them. We have Sam down there, and this little faux knife I used for my Michael costume. Thought it was kind of cool display here. Little gargoyle, can't go wrong with that. Pumpkin, obviously need a jack-o'-lantern. Michael, NECA, I can show you this one because there's nothing in the way except for Miguel Myers, as I say, with this sombrero on here. That sombrero is an inside joke from a couple friends of mine, so that was kind of cool. But here, I'll show you the NECA Michael Myers. He's going to have the Ben Tramer mask there, and the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. That's pretty darn cool. Okay, we'll put this back up here. Okay, come on, there we go. So you got to see one NECA. Laszlo Cravensworth, we absolutely love what we do in the shadows. She hasn't seen the movie yet, but we're working on it. Just the show is amazing. It's so sad it's going to be over after this final season, but Laszlo's one of our favorite characters we love together. We found him at a Meijer, super cheap. I couldn't find anybody else, so I'm happy as heck I found him. Got this. This is when Toys R Us was closing a few years back. I got this on like final sale when Boris Karloff mummy. I think Mezco makes this. There's a black and white version too, but the one I have is color because the ring's in color. Black and white is like very like obvious. And some Universal, like, you know, Wolfman bust. These are the Burger King toys. These four right here. Most of them still work, surprisingly. I'm actually very shocked by having that. I don't know even the heck this came from. This is like a juice thing topper I had since I was a kid. I don't know where the heck it came from. Found this in a parking lot. Little Dracula thing. And then two mystery blind box. I got this from like Walgreens a few years back, and this was like from Hot Topic a few years back. But yeah, that is the horror shelf. Moving on to our horror-esque stuff in the house, we have an original, it's beat up, but it's one of the original Halloween posters, got from a friend of mine a few years back. We have these teddy bears. She absolutely loved these. I got this one for myself. I like the little devil dude, but I got her all these, the ghost, the pumpkin, and then the mummy. I know they have nicknames, I can't think of them right now. Painted that a few years ago when I was sick with COVID. Yeah, so that's how long I've had it. But it was really good. I was on an Evil Dead kick. I was watching the movies and the show, you know, while I had the time off. It wasn't fun, but hey, I was able to keep up with art. Another Sam Lollipop. This one is, you know, actual prop, but I kept it in a thing. Sun's Out, Guts Out. Got it from Hot Topic. They were selling these t-shirt things. I absolutely love it. It's great. My mom made this, even though she hates Pennywise. But she made this, that diamond art stuff, but it's really darn cool. Again, my absolute favorite part of here is my horror shelf. There's a whole bunch of movies up here. Movies here. Back there. Again, here as well. Most of this is mixed, you know, like, you know, she loves Chucky, so this is her Chucky. I got her last year. You know, she has all 7 movies in here. We haven't completed the TV show yet. I heard it was canceled after 3 seasons, which is unfortunate, but hey, whatever. This one's actually recent. We got this one recently. It's called Deer Camp 86. It's set in Michigan. It's interesting. Some of the dialogue doesn't seem very 80s. It seems very modern, but they want to tell a story with it, so it's pretty good. I'd recommend it. We got it for like $9-10 I think at Walmart. Wasn't that bad. I'm actually very shocked by that. I'm happy as hell with this. It took me forever to find. I've always loved the midnight movies series. I'm happy as hell I got this recently from Second & Charles. I love it. I just like the cover. I know there's different versions and all that stuff and collector editions and all this, but I don't really care much for that. That was a steal though. I got the Sleepaway Camp for like $25. All 3. That was a steal. I'm happy as hell I have that. And then all the rest of it, like I said, it's horror-esque type things. But we actually just started the Halloween franchise. We're going to be on Halloween 3 soon. And I was going to do different timelines with her, but I'm like, screw it. We're just going to watch all of them in the order they came out. And I'll just explain to you when a new timeline hits. Like I told her, like, that timeline's over. These 2 are over. Done. This is a standalone movie. So that's going to be done after that. And then it picks back. It's wild. If anybody understands Halloween franchise, you understand why. I know I'm missing a few things. I'm missing like Scream 6. All that stuff. I don't like that I have Heavy Death on Blu-ray and then the sequel on DVD, but whatever. I wish I'd put them together. Whoa. Okay, being attacked by movies. And the rest are just kind of like random like monster movies. Absolutely love. Where's it? Lake Placid? Love Lake Placid. Poseidon Rex is just too goofy. Pterodactyl is actually really fun. It reminds me of Tremors, but with dinosaurs. You know they're not dinosaurs. Yeah, and then on the Kong and Godzilla. Well, the ones I own. I don't own all of them, but yeah. And then there's these. So that's the 3 of the shelves that are horror. Yeah, again, there's pills up there to keep the cat at bay, but there's the horror movie shelf. And again, moving on to the horror stuff around the area. These are a bunch of stickers my sister got me from a the sticker machines at the stores. Got all these, and up there, I couldn't, you know, separate all of them, but these are great. I had to display them like this. It's another sticker I got from, I think, Crypt Keepers, great store. This is Night Living Dead, if you can't tell. I just, like, colored the black thing on it, stuck it on there, done. Well, it's not stuck, but I can still use a sticker if I want to. Here is a Jason Part 5 mask, fake Jason, aka Roy Burns. Made myself out of the Spirit Halloween mask, just like this. This is my own version of like a mix of Part 3, the 2009 remake. I just did my own messed up like Jason mask, just make it all dingy and beat up and all that stuff and scratches. Here's a blank one I'm working on. I want to make it to Ghost Jason. If anybody knows what Ghost Jason is from, Never Hike Alone. It's awesome. I can't remember the name of this ghost for some reason. I apologize. This is from somebody who I follow called The Haunting Season on TikTok. They're awesome, and they have Instagram and everything. They're great horror like people or person, I should say. He always just talks about good horror movies, whatever horror movies he's never seen before. Basically, I ran into a contest that he was hosting and won it, and this is one of the items. There's like 2 more posters we have to frame. I'm sorry it's been a while, but I've been lazy with framing stuff, and I know I should. I got this for Christmas, for my birthday. I can't remember which one, from my buddy, Simon. Thanks, buddy. That's awesome. Well, he's family, I should say. Not to get into it, but yeah, look at that number. Out of 3,000, that is great. Again, love Friday the 13th if you can't tell. Got the old posters. Speaking of which, this is what the movie collection, little mini Funko came in. I had to buy actually, going back to the horror shelf, I had to buy Part 3 3D separately just to get the 3D glasses, like the ones the actual looks like Jason's like hockey mask that's on the other shelf. So I had to do that. But yeah, this didn't come with it. It came with the movie. It didn't come with a 3D version of it, but whatever. More Jason, the skeleton from Walmart. Not officially Jason, but we all know what this is. And then we have Ghostface Age Mask from the latest Scream franchise, or movie, Scream 6. It's supposed to be like Billy's mask, I guess. Here's an original, not an original, but like a white one, neon green. What's up face? Got that from Dollar General, surprisingly. Camp Crystal like flag banner thing. I forget what the heck these are called. From Dead by Daylight, Ghostface, Viper Mask, and Devil Mask as well. And then she has this. She did this herself a couple years back. She also got this from another store. She put it up there, and then I got this awesome painting of like Dracula illustration from a convention years ago. My friend Alex, she's a great tattoo artist. She did most of my dinosaur tattoos on my left arm. This is her art. I absolutely love this. I bought this from her a few years back. And then Pennywise the Dancing Clown. I got this from the flea market for I think a couple bucks, and I just thought it was cool, like an old like poster frame for it, you know, just like his actual attraction, you know, coming to Derry, you know, it's interesting. Yes, Loki, I hear you. He has something to say. What do you want to say, buddy? What do you want to say? You want to say bye? It's all the horror stuff, yeah? He likes horror stuff too. So going back to the horror shelf, that is it. That is the horror shelf. It is spooky season. Heck yeah! If you want to see something independently off the shelf, if you want to see something by itself, let me know. I think it'd be kind of cool. Yes, sir. I hear you. He has this weird thing where he thinks he has to go outside and he doesn't. Don't know why. He's funny though. Anyway, so if you want to see something independently by itself, let me know. Like if you want to see this by itself, if you want to see the reason why Shaggy's up here next to Ghostface, and if you don't know, you don't know. You'll figure it out. But there's the horror shelf. We're going to move on to spooky stuff this year. We'll definitely go into a lot more things. There's a video that should be out. We just are, you know, that is going to be out. We went to the Canterbury Pumpkin Festival, or Pumpkin Weekend, but now they're going to have the Halloween stroll. So it's going to look similar, but hopefully have more stuff. But you'll see the difference in the videos I will upload. But with that, guys, being said, you guys take care. Stay spooky this Halloween season, and be excellent to each other.